What's the difference between a 40-cent cull cow and a 90-cent cull cow? Here's a quick little field guide on valuing your cull cattle, whether you're buying or selling. Now, if you go below 40 cents, you're dipping your toe into the water of cattle that are, they're probably too far gone. They're too skinny. They have, feet problems, broken down udders, cancer eyes, things like that, cripples. There's not much you can do. You just got to get them out, get them in the canner pen. But to go from 40 cents to 90 cents, it kind of goes at a dime at a time. So if you body score your cattle on a score of 1 to 5, 1 being the skinniest, your pinky, 5 being fattest, your thumb, you can gain about a dime for every one you move up the body score ladder up to 4. So if you have a body score of 1, those just skinny cows, but they're healthy, you can gain a dime. You can take them from 40 cents to 50 cents by making them a number 2. And you can take that number 2 to a number 3, which is just a nice smooth cow. You get another dime, and if you can take it to 4, have nice cover on it, you can gain 3 dimes. Take that cow from 40 cents to 70 cents. The opposite's true. If they're too fat, it costs you about a dime. To go from a body score of 4 to a body score of 5 costs about a dime. So you can make about a dime every point of body score. The other 2 spots you make a dime is if you can get a cow to go from 900 pounds to over 1,000. That gets you about a dime, because a lot of packing houses, they don't want cows under 1,000 pounds. So there's a dime, and then there's another dime at about 1,300 pounds. So you get that cow up over 1,300. And, demand changes from week to week, but as a general rule, you'll gain about a dime going to 1,300 pounds. Again, because a packing house can run those. So when you're walking through your cull cows and you're going, well, do I cull them? Do I feed them? That's 5 ways to pick up a dime. So, and when I buy cull cows, it's hard to do. I get it done very seldomly, but I try to buy a cow that I can pick up 2 dimes a month. Can I take this cow from a 2 to a 3, and can I put 100 pounds on it and make $200 in a month's time? That's kind of my goal. I don't get very many of those cattle bought, but that's what's in the back of my mind. Some little thoughts. It takes about twice as long to get that body score 1 to a body score 2. Those cows that are just all hip bones and ribs, they just don't turn around as fast. Once they're healthy and eating good, they go from a 2 to 3 about twice as fast as they go from 1 to 2. So, you buy that 40-cent cow, it takes a little longer to get it to 50 cents than it takes to get the 50-cent cow to 60. So there you go. 2 minutes cowboy math on valuing your cull cows. Have a great week.